Useless.
Hey! I hope you can hear me. First time in a while that I've streamed, and I'm getting back into the story quest. Why? Because I'm not allowed to do Wimbloom. Until I do the Archon quests. I need to turn down my music. There, my music's a little quieter now. I'm gonna have it up all the way when I do this little spiel. Did that. She's really fun to play as, and so is Sino. But yeah,
Those memories.
wee. I still don't have Sino, and no pools, unfortunately. I'm gonna cry. This is my 13th reason why, man. I'm gonna cry so much. And, many would say I have ruined my account. Why? Where's Bennett? I just couldn't stand the exclamation mark for like 5 minutes. Yeah. I can't on the timeout menu because, dude. But I almost fell into the water right there. I need to stop accidentally hitting the trigger. But, getting away from that. Being a Xiao main is really hard. Look, he doesn't even smile. I hate it when my main doesn't smile. I love him, but I hate it when he doesn't smile. Like, Yoimiya? Yoimiya? Okay, that's what I thought. In the Raiden? No. Chi-Chi? No. It's only Yoimiya. But yeah. Let's go to Sumeru. I read the quest yesterday. I have to talk to Catherine. And yeah. But you can't stay awake forever. No, you can't stay awake forever. Kiss skin from my lips, it makes you feel good. Yeah, I've been obsessed with the song Call Me What You Like by Lovejoy lately. It's awesome. Listen to it. It's really good. And I'm not being biased. It's actually a really good song in my opinion. Okay, I'm maybe being a little biased, but you know, yeah. I'll turn off my mic for a minute.
Astra Avisask. We meet again, you two.
Trying to figure out, is she Kusanali or Cal? Hold on, where's my remote? I need to turn it up. Maybe a 12.
Hi, Catherine. Do you have any commissions for us today?
Commissions, huh? Let me think. Oh, how about this? Please attend the Academia's Academic Symposium this afternoon and recite a love poem on stage.
No.
Wait, say what now?
And if possible, please also use your camera to capture the reaction of the audience upon finishing the poem.
Huh? What kind of commission is that?
I see. It appears that you're not interested in this commission. In that case, please go to Port Armos and convince the Eremites there to spend some time volunteering at the local orphanage.
Hey, that's not any better.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure the mercenaries will have some interesting reactions as well.
Paimon's gotta ask. Just who exactly has been submitting these
Oh, the commissioner? Well, actually, I just wanted to see the two of you in action.
Yep, it's definitely Nahida.
Was it so obvious? I was hoping you would actually take one of those commissions. That kind of chance to observe humans doesn't come by often.
Ah, so it's Nahida. Paimon just knew Catherine wouldn't crack those kinds of jokes. When did you get into her head?
From when she said, "Ad Astra Abysosk."
So it's been you this whole time? Are you done resting up, Nahida?
Where's my remote?
Yes.
Dude, I lost
I've
it
been
again.
sleeping
No!
ever since we parted ways.
Oh, it's right in front of me.
And I even had a really, really long dream.
So the Akasha cannot take away the dreams of gods.
It was another dream about the Sub-Zero's festival, except
It was a
a
happy
one. In my dream, I was sitting in the middle of a flower terrace, and everyone in Sumeru City was holding hands as they danced in circles around me. They danced round and round, and everyone looked really happy.
Oh!
I also got to sit on a gigantic flower carriage. Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, raised me really, really high above the ground, and I was throwing an endless amount of Yalda candies at the children.
You know, Nahida, maybe your dream is how the Sub-Zero's festival really should be. It's meant to be a joyous time where everyone gets together to celebrate your birthday.
But in reality...
Wasn't I describing a really happy dream? Why are you both looking at me like that? Wait, could this be an example of the emotion known as pity?
No,
Oh,
we are pitying you.
Don't
That would
pity
make
her.
everything worse.
She's
We
so
just don't
sweet.
want
Do
you
not
to feel
pity
too
her.
sad. By the way, have you had a chance to visit Dunyarzad? How's she doing?
Dunyarzad?
The Homianis haven't allowed any visitors after the festival, so we haven't been able to check on her.
Yes, I paid her a visit right after I woke up. She was resting at the time. Her condition is stabilized.
Yay!
However, since Elazar is a manifestation of the withering on the human body, we can only cure it by finding a way to take care of Irminsul's own withering. But for the moment, our top focus should still be figuring out what the sages are up to and what they're planning.
Good
Right.
luck.
Who knows what'll happen if they manage to pull off another scheme like the Samsara of the Sub-Zero's festival?
So our
I'm
first priority
scared.
should be investigating and putting a stop to the sages' activities. As for how we should pull that off, let's discuss it somewhere else. There are too many adventurers around here.
Oh, good point. Sorry, adventurers. We're gonna be borrowing Catherine for a little while.
The evil look on Paimon's face and the RBF from the Traveler. Love it. Absolutely love it. Oh yeah, Catherine's gone. Where's Nahida? Where'd she go? Whee! Oh.
Let's continue our chat here.
Okay, so do you have any ideas on how we can investigate the sages, Nahida?
Actually, I've already done a little bit of work on that. But for now, I want to hear your thoughts. I've already tried that, but all the key members of the Academia, even the core of 30 guards, intentionally avoid wearing their Akasha terminals. It seems that from the very beginning, they've been guarding it.
Have you already caught the sages' attention?
I'm guessing not yet, but distrusting me would make perfect sense if they've ever paid attention to the urban legends about me.
that flower up there,
In
the
any
thingy that kind of
case,
looks like a flower
I
on the board,
probably can't
it
take
kind of
over
looks
their
like
minds directly.
Scaramouche's hat. Let's possess a student.
No way, that's too risky.
That's
You
too
mean
risky.
It'd be too easy to get caught?
No, it's not that. We shouldn't involve innocent students in this. A single mistake could completely ruin their lives.
I'll hate someone do it.
Doing that would be ignoring the safety
I'll hate
of
someone
many
do it.
people for my own selfish goals. How is that any different from...
That's a good point. Spoken like the god of Sumeru.
Pylon! Grab someone close to the sages and
We're in the
question
dark
them.
as of now. Since we still don't know anything about their goals, any rash move, after all, every person in Sumeru City is one of their hostages.
Are we really out of ideas? Nahida, you're super smart, so you already have something in mind, right? Don't keep us in suspense. Spill the beans already.
According to a popular theory from the Vahumana Darshan of the Academia,
Okay, but aren't you the god of wisdom? You don't have to use that kind of gimmick to make us take your ideas seriously.
well, I've been thinking that if I can't directly possess the leaders, and if I can't get ordinary people involved, then I should find someone who's already involved, but hasn't decided to side with the sages.
You're saying we should recruit a spy?
I'm kidding.
That does sound like it could work. Oh,
Why?
before coming back, we met someone.
I knew it was
named
Hatham. I knew it was Al
He
Hatham.
seems like he acts
So
alone,
hot.
and he
He's
likes
so-
doing stuff behind
he's
the
so-
Academia's back. They probably aren't in cahoots.
I need to stop.
Actually,
I
I
need
already
to
have
stop.
someone in mind. Do you still remember that female scholar named Sataria?
Sataria.
Paimon remembers now. Isn't she the one who's always trailing behind the Grand Sage of the Academia? We ran into her basically every time the Sub-Zero's festival repeated itself. You could even say we're old enemies by now. Paimon still remembers the smug and mean way she always spoke to Nilu.
Yeah.
I've always liked observing all kinds of people, and Sataria has always stood out from
She
the
was
crowd.
so mean to Nilu.
She was born in the desert and was hailed as their greatest genius. Her academic gifts allowed her special admission into the academia, and also gave her the opportunity to serve as the sage's assistant.
Oh, Paimon didn't know she was from the desert. She must be pretty special then. Paimon feels like most of the desert dwellers around the city are working as mercenaries.
Yeah,
The
they
name
pretty much
Sataria
are.
means star. When she lived in the desert, she shone like the brightest star in the night sky. Later on, she was chosen by the sun. The star was given a place in the daytime sky to complement the sun's dazzling light. Soon after, the star witnessed the sun scorching the earth, which brought forth many disasters. The star began to waver. Instead of staying beside such a sun, wouldn't it be better to return and light up part of the night sky? But in the end, she couldn't give up the radiance of daytime. To cope with her shame, the star buried her guilt and closed her eyes.
This is no longer
From the
just a
sound of
metaphor.
it, Sataria's just hung up on the research opportunities here. But she doesn't really support the academia. She still feels guilty about not doing more for the desert, right? She's just running away from her...
Indeed. When they are presented with complex moral issues, many people will simply plug their ears and go with the flow until the problem can't be fixed anymore.
No!
She's suppressing a lot of guilt, but before she realized it, she had already become the sage's accomplice. She can't deny her part in their schemes anymore. Right.
My friend
must
sent me
somehow make
stupid
her face her
stuff
problems
and
again.
It's trying to trick
That
me into
way,
thinking
not only
that
can
she
we
bought
get
them for
useful
my birthday,
intel from
and
her,
I know
but she
she's
can
joking.
also use it as
I
an
know.
opportunity to
I know
redeem
she
herself.
is, and if she's not, then I'm gonna cry. Yeah.
From my past observations, Sataria will take a day off from the academia every 10 days to do some shopping in the city. Tomorrow afternoon just happens to be a shopping day for her. That'll be our chance. To prepare, let's go check out some of her favorite spots, and have a quick chat with a few of the vendors there.
Wait a minute, I'm supposed to go down there, right? Hold on, let me... Yeah, I'm supposed to go down. Do not... No. I'm also watching stupid things on YouTube, hold on. Oh, it's a child. Wow.
This should be Sataria's favorite fortune-telling spot.
So should we ask the fortune teller about Sataria?
No, I already have enough information on Sataria. The most important thing now is for you to pay attention to the vendor's talking style and key characteristics.
Talking style and key characteristics?
My poor lost lambs. Have you become troubled over your fates? The divine voice of wisdom often echoes between mine ears. If thou be blessed today by the gods, I may be able to show you the way.
Huh? Really? Nahida, you've been whispering things to her?
Shh. My friend here has some doubts regarding her future. Can we get a fortune reading for her?
Of course, of course. In that case... It would seem that Harut and Marut are quite wary of you. Perhaps, at some time in the past, you have somehow offended the gods.
Only mocking the god of Animo, questioning the lord of Geo's financial savviness, and brawling with the god of Electro. Do those count?
No! Paimon! What was that? What was that? Yes, we have made fun of the god of Animo, questioned the Lord of Geo's financial issues, and absolutely have fought the god of Electro. But you did not need to call those out. Ugh.
Oh, nothing. Go on, pick an aspect for her to divine.
Health prospects. No problem at all.
Oh, I just chose the other one! Because... I have an
The
issue.
gods have spoken. The truth shall be revealed.
Ooh, I should paint
Your
my nails right
life
now.
shall continue on for many tens of thousands of years? Impossible. Harut, Marut, did you two spoil my divination? I've never read a fortune so absurd.
They're kitty cats! Leave the kitty cats alone!
Actually, Paimon thinks this is probably the most accurate fortune telling you've ever done.
I admit that the orientation of today's celestial matrix is suboptimal. As such, there will be no charge.
Is that so? Well, that can't be helped.
If you were to bring some food offerings for Harut and Marut on your next visit, perhaps they could help you reverse the wheels of fate.
I am scared. I don't know why, but I am.
Oh wait, I'm supposed. Where am I going?
Is this another one of Sataria's favorite stalls?
Yep, it belongs to a king. His father helped Sataria a lot when she first moved to Samari City, so she still comes by whenever she has time. When I start talking with him, listen carefully to the details of our conversation.
Ah, dear customers. Would you like to look at some pottery?
We caught wind of your great craftsmanship, so we specifically came to take a look.
Oh, I recognize you. Aren't you Miss Catherine from the Adventurers Guild? Sounds like I'm in for some big business.
Speaking of, where did you learn this trade?
I suppose you could say it all started with my dad. He's a mason by trade, but I picked up an interest in clay while apprenticing for him. After that, I began making pottery by myself in secret. And I simply changed trades when my works turned out well. Although it's a pity that I'm no longer making much use of the knowledge provided to me by the Akasha.
That's nice. You're making a living doing something you love.
So is your father still working as a mason?
Oh no, not anymore. A few years back, he fell from a roof and broke his leg. Since he had already saved enough Mora over all these years, he's just enjoying the retired life in Port Ormos nowadays.
I see. We wish him peace and happiness in his
I
retirement.
swear to God, if my fish is not
I'll
eating, I'm
have
going to
someone
be
in
mad.
charge of logistics at the guild come by another
Eat
day
your
for some
food,
goods.
fool.
We'll leave you to it. Take care now.
No problem.
You sit there and act like
Rest
you're
easy.
starved,
All
but I
our
feed
goods
you,
are sure
and then
to meet
you
your
don't eat.
every need.
Don't look at me. Don't judge me, guys. I'm being weird. Don't judge me. I need to get him more plants.
This should be our final stop. Sataria's always thinking of this restaurant when she's working at the academia. So she always comes by whenever she's out in the city.
Nahida, you've really thought of everything.
It's my duty to protect Samari's citizens, after all.
Hi there. I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before.
Huh? Sorry, I don't quite remember.
If I recall, you were having a discussion with someone about shipbuilding at the time.
That's right! I've always been really interested in feats of marine engineering. After all, I grew up in Liyue Harbor and spent my entire childhood staring at the ships going in and out of the port.
Her name.
I came to Sumeru to
I
study,
knew it. I
but
knew it.
failed to make it
I
into
knew
the
it.
academia due to my lack of talent.
Just from her name and the way her hair is. That's a lot of characters in Liyue.
But I'm still discussing all kinds of problems with different scholars. And I'm continuing to study and perform research from the restaurant's basement. I'm sure I'll get to the academia after their next round of exams.
A child in the basement. I'm kidding, 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 I'm kidding.
What an admirable spirit for learning. Amazing.
Sure. But you'll find hardworking people wherever you go.
So this restaurant has a basement as well? Huh. First I've heard of it.
That's right. It's not usually open to patrons. Most of the time, employees use it for breaks or to hold private events.
I see. Guess that makes sense. Well, good luck with your studies, Miss Chishan.
Thank you so much. As long as I can make it into the academia as an official student, I'll be happy.
So, was that everybody?
Three familiar faces should be enough for Sataria.
What's the point of all the information we've collected? Nahida, You still haven't told us how you're planning to make Sataria face her problems.
Sataria is already used to avoiding her problems, so we must find a way to break through her usual sensibilities. I remember you mentioned that the Eremites in Port Ormuz are all making a fuss about the upcoming resurrection of King Deshret. Although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the fate of her homeland may turn out to be Sataria's soft spot.
Oh, Paimon gets it now! You want to take advantage of the guilt Sataria feels about her homeland. Although she knows she should return home to help the people of the desert, all she's done is conspire with the sages.
Ooh, I can take apart my headphones? Hold on.
So, how do we set that up?
Well, King Deshret is long gone, and Sataria is also too smart to fall for any simple tricks. If we simply engaged her under the guise of King Deshret's believers, she would definitely be wary of us, and we may not get anywhere. But if we were to borrow some of her close acquaintances to talk with her, her reaction would probably be very different.
So, you mean you're going to possess those people we just talked to?
Yep. Possess them through the Akasha. Imply they've already converted to the faith of King Deshret, and then convey our made-up will of King Deshret. As long as everything goes smoothly, we'll get through to Sataria for sure. She'll never guess that we had anything to do with it.
Told us to take an anxiety
So
count.
that's how you're going to use all the info we collected on these people. It's so that you won't slip up and break form. Possessing them will only work if you can manage to pass off as them.
Exactly. So, best of luck with impersonating them.
Huh? Best of luck? But we don't know how to possess anyone.
That's no problem at all. I'll just share all their senses with you once I've possessed them. As long as you're also wearing an Akasha terminal, the effect will basically be as if you've possessed them yourself.
Huh. That is pretty convenient. But why does she have to do this? Can't you do it yourself?
Although I've been observing humans for a while, I've never been good at imitating them.
You're not wrong. It's always been painfully obvious whenever you try to pass as Catherine.
If it was at all possible, I would have preferred to leave these people alone. But seeing how things are now, I probably should just accept it and push on.
Yeah, don't beat yourself up over it. We're only doing this to help everyone, and we'll only be borrowing them for a little while anyway.
Alright, then let's give it a go tomorrow afternoon.
Tomorrow afternoon? Oh, 18? What? Oh, yeah. This afternoon. I'm an idiot! I'm just gonna sit here and wait. I don't care that's night. I'll wait. I'm taking apart my headphones and like fixing them a bit, you know.
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
You can shut up. I shower you with all the XP materials you need, awesome weapons, awesome talent level ups. You're one of my only level 90 characters. You were like my first level 90 character. I do everything for you. You can shut up. Love you. Say it back. I'm kidding. He's not real. Which is depressing. No, he is. He is. He's right here. He's real. Kidding. Trying to be weird, trying to be funny. It's like, on my thingy is so weird. My headphone has little bumpy thingies on the thing that holds the ear thingies. And they're so weird. Hey, I think after some of these story things, I would start, you know, fighting the Primo Geoshap again and like get the stuff I need for the town's level up. And, you know, get her to level 70. Pretty sure it is. Either 70 or 60. But yeah, I've been spending most of my time waiting for Tao to be leveled up, and then waiting for Tainari's new voice actor. Can't wait for that. It's so exciting, finally knowing that he's getting a new voice actor that's not going to be a piece of crap. Well, hopefully not. I swear if his new voice actor is going to be a total piece of crap, then I'm not going to even try and get Tainari. If I get him, then I'm going to have him benched at level 1. Basic bow weapon. Nothing. None of my attention is going to him. I'm kidding. I love Tainari. I'd just switch it to a different, like, you know. A different, you know. A different, language. Oh my god, why did it take me so long? I want chocolate, but I also want something salty. I want chocolate covered pretzels. Chocolate covered pretzels sound so good. I need it. I need it. From us, it makes you feel good. If you want it, I'm not sure if you need me to. And you can kiss never got time. Oh no, I get tired and distracted. Let's skip it to tomorrow afternoon, you know, here it's noon. Woo!
Those memories. So dark.
Wait a minute, I thought it was tomorrow afternoon. Don't question me. I am a total
Reduced to just standing around. How
eyeliner.
absurd.
I'm sorry. There are moments where I notice how pretty Xiao is, but I don't at the same time, you know.
Oh, here she comes. Satori is here.
Let's quietly follow her. Once she starts talking to her acquaintances, we'll find a safe spot to begin possessing them. As for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you. I trust you'll know what to say.
I'm starting to feel kind of nervous. Okay, let's go. Looks like they've already started talking. Let's find a hiding spot and get started.
I'm sure she can see you.
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me has a very different background and outlook. Are you still listening to me, Nabia?
Oh, of course I'm listening. You were talking about troubles with your love life, right? I heard everything you said.
Okay then. You just seemed a little distracted for a moment there. Strange. Your cats seem pretty worked up. Is something wrong? I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again? Ah, that's right. They are just little darlings, aren't they? Harut and Marut.
Ahem. So, which fortune do you want me to read for you today? You must have come for another...
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been a real mess recently.
A mess?
Well, could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to finish my current project at work? I really just want to get it over with.
Paimon back there.
No problem at all. The gods will reveal the truth.
Sorry, you're new.
Oh, please, the gods
I said the wrong thing!
Sitaria.
Why haven't I gone home? To the gods?
Sitaria, why don't you just go home? It's a demand now instead of a question. The gods seem to be truly upset.
I'm sorry. I know I failed the gods. Please pass on my most sincere apologies and ask for their divine forgiveness. And, if I may ask, Nabia, is there a specific god who's speaking to you right now?
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is speaking to me is, of course, the wisest and mightiest of all, King Deshret.
King Deshret? No wonder he would make such a demand of me. Wait a second. King Deshret passed away a long time ago. Even though news of King Deshret's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the Academia. How can King Deshret still—
What insolence! I am King Deshret's most loyal believer.
Oh, no. As a child of the desert, I am only I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry. I must go now.
Wait!
Ooh, she just ran off in a hurry. She looked pretty upset too.
Well done. Sitaria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss. To have something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her, that must have shaken her to the core.
Aw, Nahida, it seems like you understand human emotions really well after all.
All I know are some abstract Harabata theories. In any case, my time with you has shown a lot of them to be utterly useless. I'm still trying to make sense of everything. Anyway, enough of that. Let's hurry and catch up to Sitaria.
It's 8 o'clock.
She's out of peeps now. Right on cue. Let's get ready to visit.
I'm not sure if you want it, I'm not sure if you need me to. I'm sorry, I needed it. I'm here.
It's okay. I just got caught up in something. Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again? Oh, right. Your old man's craft. How could I forget? Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better? Oh, that's good to hear. I've been thinking a lot about him. If I could get some more time off, I'd love to pay him a visit. Actually, while we're talking about him, is he still living in Port Ormos?
Yeah,
yes.
He's been retired there for a while.
If you could find the time, please write him a letter. Let him know that recently, faith in King Deshret has taken root in Port Ormos, and has begun to spread across Sumeru. He has a quick temper, and has always been a devout follower of the Dendro Archon. I don't want him to get into a fight with those King Deshret believers because of a difference in beliefs.
Oh? So, who are you siding with in all of this? The Academia or King Deshret?
She don't know.
I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert, yet you chose to betray King Deshret, and now you spend all your time with those crooks from the Academia.
Akeem, you don't mean... you've also become a believer of King Deshret?
No.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
Can't pick a side? Me?
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you'd be so good at this!
You really zeroed in on the issue and put it right in front of her. It might feel a bit overwhelming for Sataria. But once everything is over, I'll be sure to pay her a visit to her mind and explain everything. Anyway, let's keep going.
Come on! Sataria's already started talking with Shishan!
Shishan.
So, Shishan, have you noticed anything weird in the city lately? Like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something?
Oh, right. Speaking of strange things, I celebrated the Sub-Zerus festival so many times that I lost count. That was really weird.
Wait, how could you be aware of that? That should be impossible. Nothing in the report indicated anything like that.
Are you still failing to realize that the Academia's lowly tricks could never deceive all of Sumeru's citizens?
Shishan, don't tell me that you've converted to King Deshret as well!
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret. In reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed? You, who works side by side with the Academia, and treated people as nothing more than experimental subjects?
Please, please stop!
Dang! We emotionally harming her.
Still trying to run from her problems.
She's running away from her problems. Oh no, sounds like me.
She can no longer justify everything to herself.
Hey, she's trying to talk to the guards! What should we do?
This is the most important part of all. Quick, get ready.
Ready!
Mercenary, you're a member of the Corps of 30, correct? Please help me pass a message to the Matra right away. The situation in the city is getting out of control.
Please, try to remain calm, miss. Tell me what's happening in the city.
Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to their side.
Heretics? What kind of heresy are you talking about?
King Deshret! Many people I know have suddenly started believing in him, but he's long dead. It's impossible.
Miss Sataria, nothing is impossible.
You know my name?
King Deshret is immortal, and all who defy him will one day pay the price. You must face the truth, Sataria. You tread a treacherous path, And the longer you ignore it, the tighter the Academia's grasp on you will become, and the deeper you will be ensnared. Child of King Deshret, never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret.
Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
It seems that no matter where I run, I only keep finding more believers of King Deshret. I have to say, this is a familiar feeling. I've also been running from my guilt this whole time. Guilt over my part in the Sage's plans, and from ignoring the letters from the children of my homeland. But no matter how much I may try to ignore or get rid of it, my guilt always comes back.
You should follow your heart.
You won't necessarily lose your research opportunities by facing the truth. Besides, did you really want to conduct your research while carrying such heavy feelings of guilt?
How do you know me so well? Are you truly just a believer of King Deshret? Or are you the god himself?
That's not important. The important thing is to pass judgment on the Academia and its sages, and to correct their mistakes. If you could provide some assistance in this matter, perhaps it could serve as a form of atonement.
Of like blue.
I've actually never believed in the gods, but I've always believed in serendipity. Your appearance must be a fated opportunity for me to get out of this wretched situation. Please tell me, what can I do for you?
How much do you know about the Sage's current activities?
I was just one of the designers for the massed dream harvest scheme, which is what happened around the Sub-Zero's festival. But I know very little about the full scope of the overall project. I'd assume that only staff with the highest clearance would have access to those confidential documents. I've just been working to meet the Grand Sage's specified requirements. However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city, and even the sages are still quite wary of him.
To fight against the Academia, we will need to figure out the nature and the purpose of their work. Is there a way for us to get access to the confidential documents you mentioned?
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm an assistant to the Grand Sage, and I've been working on many tasks outside of the project. One thing though, I won't be able to transfer the documents to you through the Akasha once I get my hands on them. The sages have always closely monitored all activities within the Akasha. Let me see... let's use the most primitive method. Send someone to pick up the documents tomorrow evening at the Academia entrance.
The Academia entrance? Wouldn't that be too conspicuous?
Don't worry about that. I assure you, this won't be a trap. I'm only suggesting this location because it'll draw more scrutiny for me to leave the Academia again. It'll be safest for me to distract the guards long enough to hand you the documents.
Alright, I trust you.
So the God of Wisdom made such a lowly person such as myself.
Would it mean I've atoned for my wrongdoings?
That'll depend on the judgment of the Dendro
other
Archon.
people.
The Dendro
Like
Archon. That's right. Her
Possess
people are the
them,
ones
but
we have
made
endangered.
made
As
me
the God
in
of
her
Wisdom,
position.
She's also the one responsible for judging and
essentially.
guiding the scholars. Maybe it's time for me to find a god to believe in.
Just as Nahida
I never need to say that again. I never need to
We've
say that
managed
again.
to bring Sataria to our side.
The Traveler's execution was ingenious. She's the one who deserves all the praise. Well, now that we've made plans to meet again tomorrow evening, all we can do is pray for Sataria's mission to go off without a hitch.
Pray? But if we're going to pray to the gods, aren't we just praying to you? God of Wisdom and Guardian of the Scholars?
No. The truth is the true Guardian of Scholars. I've always believed that. Anyway, let's meet again tomorrow evening at the Adventurers Guild.
Oh my god! She's like possessing freaking Catherine like crazy. Oh, there's a J chamber. And then the chasm, and you can see. I'm trying to think of what else you can see. Chow is so pretty. Nuggets! Oh, there's the desert. The giant pyramid thingy that I think looks really weird and scary. Is that maybe a withering stone? Okay.
Catherine, we're here! Oh, you are the other Catherine, right?
That's right. I suppose I'm the other Catherine in your mind.
Shh! We're on a secret mission tonight, so we need to protect...
Yep, Paimon's right. We cannot fully rule out the chance that the meetup tonight is just a trap. If something were to happen, my existence may be the only trump card we'll be able to play. After all, the Academia should still be unable to confirm the existence of my consciousness in the outside world.
Yep, exactly. Just what Paimon was thinking.
I somehow doubt that.
Anyway, enough about that. Let's just make sure to be on our guard.
Speaking of which, don't you feel something is off?
Off? What do you feel is off?
It's a little quiet.
It's the middle of the night. Of course it's quiet. You're not getting paranoid, are you?
I'm a very paranoid person.
I think she's right. It really is a lot quieter than usual. If you look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets. I'm not sure if this is the case for the entire city, though.
Huh. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe Sataria figured out a way to not only distract the guards, but also to get everyone to go to sleep early, just so we can exchange the documents in peace.
I also can't quite figure out why things feel a little off. But now that we're here, let's go ahead and meet her as we planned.
Well,
this is stupid!
As long as you're here with us, Paimon feels a little safer.
I just felt like saying that. I don't know what I'm calling stupid. I'm stupid. Wait, go to the academia? Go to the academia?
Huh. There really aren't many people out right now. Let's hope it'll be this quiet in front of the academia.
Dead.
And that Sataria managed to distract all the guards.
I'm so hungry. I want food. Ooh, do I have something to eat? No. Jalapeno chips, regular chips, food. They all sound good right now. Ooh.
What are all these people doing here at this hour of the night?
Ah, the triumphant hero returns at last.
Oh my god, it's the Torre!
Spectacular welcome, even if I do say so myself.
You're the outcast, expelled from the Academia.
Indeed I am. Although these days
Dottore.
they tend to call me the Doctor. If you're looking for your
Girl
researcher
carrying dope
friend,
braid-
she has
dope
already
braid.
been taken into confinement. With some basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor expected of a true scholar.
The people of Sumeru City.
Wait a minute.
What have you done to them?
I simply made some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals. Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious. As you can see, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world. My experiment is a success.
Spoken like a true
And
harbinger.
now it seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
No, what should we do? These are all just regular people.
Leave now. You need to get out of here.
What? That guy's a Fatui Harbinger! We can't just leave you here!
Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru.
Let's go.
Don't
Killing
worry.
it.
We'll meet again outside of the city.
Nahida.
I see. You appear to have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness. To possess such a powerful mind, you must be the god of wisdom.
I hate him already. After reading the webtoon, I've already despised him, but I hate him more. The webtoon, he used Kale as a test subject because of her disease, and it used something, I forget what it was, to make her very unstable and have this weird power. And yeah, he's why she's afraid of people touching her or being near her. I hate him.
This should be far enough. Paimon needs to catch her breath for... is Nahida going to be okay?
Wait a
We only made it out because of her. Paimon wasn't counting on running into a
What?
new
Wait.
harbinger here, let alone such a high
I'm
ranking
scared.
one. That guy was number 2. So scary. He called himself the Doctor. Remember,
Tainari?
Tainari
Yeah.
told us about him. Sataria did say that someone who once got expelled from the academia came back recently. And that even the sages are wary of him. Yep. Sounds like she must have been talking
He's probably
about
been
the
expelled
Doctor.
from the academia because he joined the Fatui. Doesn't that make sense? Underestimate the scale of this issue.
Now that the Doctor's in the picture, we're no longer just dealing with the academia. They're in cahoots with the Fatui!
Well, guess what? I have a harbinger in my characters, so I could play as child, and yeah, it's not gonna work. I'm an idiot. But whatever.
What are the Fatui after this time? Another Gnosis?
Yeah. We need to find a way to reunite with Nahida.
Yeah, things would be a lot easier with Nahida's help. Nahida said we'll meet again outside of the city. But we can't just keep waiting around, right? You mean...
Let's go find Tainar. Oh, ew, no. No. This is why I wanted to wait till Tainari got his new voice actor.
Oh, right! Wasn't he invited by the sages to work on some project when we were staying with him in the Vidia forest? That has to be the same project.
I absolutely love Tainari, but his voice actor is a absolute garbage person, and I really do not want to listen to his voice. But you know what? Love Tainari. Woo, let's go see Tainari again. I miss Tainari, but you know, it's let's go to Gandarville. Should I change the language? No, I'm not changing the language. Yeah. For those who don't know about what Tainari's voice actor Elliot has done, for one, you do not want to know, and if it really bothers you that much, I don't want to say it, but look it up. It's... What is that? God! His voice actor's name is Elliot. I recommend not searching it up, but if you really must, then do it. What is the other thingy? It's something very different. It's not that. That's in the chasm. Oh. Oh, it's a dendrogram thingy, my bobber. Ooh, hilly Charles. Alright, let's go. Yeah. So they use Amber to shoot these things, so hold on. I cannot aim for the life of me. Alright. Oh.
Hold it right there. A blonde-haired traveler and a floating fairy. We've got you, all right. Take a look around. You...
Are you mercenaries from...
Core of 30? We're nothing like those government lapdogs who don't even get scraps for their work.
Ha!
We are an elite brigade that commands the highest commission rate in all of Sumeru. We're here on the orders of a client known only as the Outcast.
The Torre.
The Outcast? An outcast from the Academia? But why wouldn't the doctor just send the Fatui after us?
Still wasting time on idle chit-chat.
You're up.
I know. I fight better than you anyway. Wait, I didn't need that. I needed Shao. Cause Shao can kick. Shao can win. Shao has 2,000 something attack.
It isn't over yet. Here comes reinforcements.
Come on, fight me, wimps.
Get out of my way. For it. Lament.
Have at me. Come on.
That was pretty rough. Is that what elite mercenaries are? Yeah. But this doctor, going up against
Forever. No, you can't stay awake forever. me the chest!
Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not...
Okay, let's go. We gotta go. We gotta go. Doggies! Wait, you can talk to the dog? The puppy! Oh, keep me super. I don't have time for this. Tainari!
Demons do not stop for the rain. Move.
Kai! Tainari! I don't see him. I see Kale. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. I'm scared. She does not need to know. She does not need. No. Kale. Poor baby. I can't tell her. Hold on. Do I need to continue doing this? I do. Oh no, I really don't wanna, because the poor girl. Golly.
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What are you two doing back here?
Holly! It's the...
To be honest, I'm not doing too well. My hours are... As a result, Master Tainari is taking me off the patrol schedule. He will only allow me to stay here and coordinate other people's tasks.
Oh, Kale. Speaking of Tainari, did he go off on...
Oh, Master Tainari? He just left the Avidia Forest a little while ago. He was headed to Party's DI.
Parties. Oh my god.
He left? What? Isn't Tainari always saying that he never wants to leave the event?
I thought it was weird too. Master Tainari always prioritizes his work as a forest watcher above everything. He almost never leaves his post. He left in a hurry this time though.
Her earrings cute.
No, I only found out that he left through a message he left behind. He also made sure to delegate all his tasks using a schedule. To leave in such a hurry? I'd guess he had something urgent to take care of. Master Tainari originally studied in the Immortal Darshan of the Academia, and Partis DI is something like the Immortal's research base. Many rare shrubs and grasses have been planted there for research. I know that before he became a forest watcher, Master Tainari once spent a long time conducting research at Partis DI.
A research base, huh? Gotta wonder what kind of research Tainari just decided to work on all of a sudden. Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Party's DI.
Take care of yourself, Kale.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm used to living with Elazar by now. If you run into Master Tainari, please send him my regards.
Got it. Will do. See you later, Kale.
The rain stopped. I don't concern myself with the weather.
So, need to talk to Catherine in Sumeru City, finish world quests, and then this is anxiety. I'm getting anxious. I hope everything's alright. And I hope the Tore does not go to freaking Avidia Forest. I'm half tempted to switch out Yoimiya for Child again. Add Astra Abyssos, Goku Mimitsu Skill, hi Catherine. Da 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 da.
Okay, hold on. I'm switching my team up a little bit. I know Child's attack, absolute trash, but it's needed. Wait a minute. I hope Nahita's okay. What do I need to do for the voiceover? Oh. Okay. Take your own advice, dude. Could I ascend him? I gotta fight the ocean. Ooh, yeah, I need to do a lot of things before I can get him to level 80. But yeah, my team should be fine. Why'd I need Catherine? Where the nuggets is it? Oh, there it is. Why did I need Catherine? Why the nuggets did I need Catherine? It's 8:35. I've been streaming for about an hour and a half, or yeah. So. I need to replay Call Me What You Like. Not that loud though. Oh, there's Catherine. I hope she's alright. I hope that Nahita is okay.
Wait! Look who it is!
Catherine.
Thank goodness you're okay. We were so worried about you. Hey! This was supposed to be an...
Actually, it's very smart of the Traveler to be wary of me right now. After all, the Doctor has shown that his technology can apparently even control human minds. Plus, it's not like you could have known what happened after we split up, and I was facing the Doctor by myself. Even a pool of stagnant water after a torrential storm can occasionally pass as a patch of sky.
Paimon feels like only the real Nahita could come up with such an obscure analogy.
Huh? But I wasn't trying to win your trust or anything. All I wanted was to clarify my point.
Well, we understand that point now. Please, Nahita, tell us more about what happened. Are those poor people alright?
When you left, I was still in the middle of restoring everyone's minds. Thankfully, when the Doctor mentioned depositing information into the subconscious, he didn't mean engraving information into their minds. Instead, he did something closer to creating hallucinations. That was still within my power to fix. Luckily, I managed to finish my restorations and mind jump away from him just as he was about to capture me.
Whew. What a relief. The Doctor sure pulled out some hidden cards, but good thing we had Nahita with us.
I wouldn't be relieved just yet. I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds, which means we've lost another one of our trump cards. Also, the Doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals. Maybe it's only a matter of time until he captures my consciousness inside the Akasha.
Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump between minds? Then, how do we stop him? He's still at the Academia, so it's possible he already started messing with the Akasha. Ugh, it feels like he's toying with us. What a nasty piece of work.
He's a harbinger, Paimon. We're used to this.
Plus, the Doctor's combat ability alone is apparently enough to make him worthy of being number 2 of the
I'm scared.
We shouldn't give up hope just yet. Let's try to find another way to attack this problem.
Scared.
Actually, Nahida, how did you know we were trying to get to Party's Di? Have you been with—
Yes, I have. I can see the traveler's elemental energy, so I deduced your destination by looking at the direction you were moving in. You didn't come here for sightseeing, right? Did you find any leads?
We're looking for a scholar we know. His name is Tainari, and the sages once tried to reach out to him.
Okay, let's
just hope we won't get him into trouble. Don't worry, Tainari don't like the sages anyway. Tainari, hope you're alright. We need you. Her, the skirmish lover, man. Everyone says she's obsessed with him, so.
Traveler?
It is
Hypatia.
Ah, it's Hypatia!
What a pleasant surprise!
Who's this?
She's a scholar we met in the Avidia.
Oh, I see.
That's right, we're old friends. You've come at just the right time. Ever since I've come here,
Hypatia, you're way too excited about this. Actually, for you to leave the Avidia Forest means... you're not in training anymore? Wait, no. Did you already finish?
what do you... My consciousness has already managed to make contact with the divine.
You did it? Congratulations!
It's when my consciousness made contact with the gods. What is the...
That sounds incredible!
We're actually here for Tainari.
All right. Actually, please wait. I haven't forgotten. Remember? I promised to help you understand what you saw from Irminsul once. My current self has not only gained true insight.
You can do that?
I've never heard of anything like that, but...
Hold on. I brought some spirit borneal with me. This is still... All right now. Hold my hand.
Okay.
Ready?
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand. The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies. My fury will never be quelled.
It is!
Dreamy was a god.
Kuni Kazushi, aka
my creator.
That's the write-in!
My mother. Valuing strength above all, she saw no worth in me and I was discarded. The second was a human. My family. My friend. Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination. The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest. Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me. Humans, they can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounce the world and laugh in its face. My chest will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity. There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
This is a lot, man. He's evil, but I feel horrible for him. Oh my god.
What was that? Did we actually just see the Balladier's memories? Everything matches what we know about him.
Mama. I'm sorry, I just need to start singing Bohemian Rhapsody. Like, man, it fits him so well. Like, you can't tell me his character is not based on Bohemian Rhapsody. You cannot. Like, Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening thing.
But how is he connected to the divine consciousness that Hypatia was talking about?
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Such a majestic god! Such a noble will! Such sublime emotion!
Okay.
Alas, shame. If only that which beats within my chest wasn't a filthy mortal heart. Oh, great and merciful God! Please grant me forgiveness and salvation!
Do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no periporno life, but rather...
Wake up, Hypatia.
You! Why are you so mean to me? Why is everyone hiding from me?
What do you mean?
I found divine wisdom. Shouldn't I receive praise and honor? Haven't I uncovered that light in the darkness?
It's not wisdom. It's ex-harbinger.
That's how I always thought everything should be. Wait. Have I already lost my mind?
Yes. That quote-unquote god was a god's, you know, child.
Wait,
that, like,
something isn't right.
that, like, I hate skirmish. I hate skirmish. I hate skirmish. Scared. Tell me what you like as long as you tell me. Ooh! Ooh! Me? Go on! No! Wow. Holy nuggets. Wait, are we gonna fight Scaramouche? Oh no, I do not want to fight him. I'm scared. This is terrifying. Tainari! So we found Tainari.
Okay, we finally lost him. Are you okay, Nahida? Wait, no.
Oh, the Traveler's back?
What just happened?
Nahida was controlling your body for a while. It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency measure right before the Catherine puppet was destroyed. After that, Tainari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way here. What? You swapped places? You mean your consciousness also went into Nahida's body? Wait,
Paimon!
then where Nahita's consciousness. Where is she now?
I never imagined that an individual's consciousness could be transferred around like this. Had I not seen it with my own eyes, I would have never believed it. I don't think this can be achieved with current human technology. Also, while we were running, the consciousness in your body told me to pass on a message. She said, "The doctor has found a way to trap my consciousness, so I can't journey with you anymore. But even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies."
Oh no! Nahita's trapped in the sanctuary of Surasthana for good this time. Was that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague.
Yeah. It's in code only we know.
Oh, that makes sense. Since the doctor captured her, she won't be able to say anything without him knowing. She's being extra careful. Even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies. Huh. Paimon knows the moon illusions and lies are from that alchemical divination at the Sub-Zero's festival. Didn't Nahita use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with Sataria. Oh, that makes a lot of sense, but she isn't with...
Paimon, you said Sanctuary of Surasthana. Does this mean that this Nahita you're talking about, the consciousness who is occupying the traveler's body, is the Dendro Archon?
Yes!
Your guess is correct, but the situation's a bit complicated, so it's really hard for us to explain right now.
That's all right. A scholar's curiosity doesn't need to be appeased right away. As for the complicated nature of the situation, safe to say I have witnessed that for myself. I've spent some time with you, and it looks like the Dendro Archon's also on your side, so I trust you.
Wow, thanks a lot, Tainari.
Thank you, Tainari. Oh, actually, we came here to ask you a question. What do you know about the project that the sages have been working on?
Ah, that. While I was indeed invited to join that project, the sages were always secretive about its scope and goals, so I eventually declined. All I know is that that project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
Huh? Did you see something when you were in Nahita's body?
The Academia is turning Scaramouche into a god.
What?
What?
Do you have any evidence? So that's what happened. That explains why Hypatia's symptoms were different from those of the other scholars who went mad. It's because she made contact with the consciousness of a new god who is still in the process of being born.
He's actually a quote-unquote puppet made by a god. Cough, 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 nudge, nudge. The Raiden Shogun. Technically her son. He, you know, felt like he was discarded. He was. And joined the Fatui. He joined the Fatui. Yeah, absolutely. Went to Inazuma again. Stole her gnosis. And yeah. I'm not spoiling it. These are all in past videos I have done.
Tainari, did you leave the Avidia Forest because of Hypatia?
I did. I noticed Hypatia's mental anomalies, but since her symptoms were rather atypical, I secretly took her to Pardes Dii and began searching for a way to return her to her normal self.
I like this possible.
If I didn't take action, Hypatia would have already been taken by the Matra to the desert, doomed to a life of exile at Aru village.
Oh my god.
Now that you mention it, I knew the Academia has never thought particularly highly of Lesser Lord Kusanali, but...
The little pads on his finger. I keep on forgetting about his little paw pads on his fingers.
But I still didn't expect them to do something as arrogant as creating a new god. Looks like I made the right decision by not accepting their invitation.
The Fatui is also behind some of this.
Doctor and the Balladeer. We have 2 Fatui Harbingers in Sumeru. Sounds like we're in for a bad time.
Get Tainari, no, get Kale to Mondstadt. ASAP. Kale cannot be there. Because the doctor, you know, tortured her.
From your description, I don't think they've completed their project. There may still be room for us to intervene.
His little paw pad. It's adorable. I'm sorry.
But then, what is the connection between creating a new god and restoring Irminsul?
Yeah, it feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the sage's goals.
I'm scared. Let's head to the desert? Ooh, I know. I'm kidding.
Right. We've pretty much gone over everything we need to know, so we should head out. How about you, Tainari? What are you going to do?
I'll stay here for now. I still want to try a few more things to help Hypatia. If you're planning to go into the desert, start by heading for Caravan Rabat. That'll be your fastest route. Come find me here if there's anything else I can do to help. May the spirit of wisdom go with you.
Thanks, Tainari. Hopefully Hypatia will...
I need him. I need him on my team. I'm sorry. I love him the more I play as him, but I hate his voice actor. So, Caravan Rabat. Ooh, I'm scared. I'm very scared. I'm so scared. Oh god. I still don't have enough for a wish. I'm angry. Very angry. Oh my god! Ooh, I have new commissions. Oh, does this mean I have... Yes! Wow, I have Sumeru commissions. I'm still doing Mondstadt commissions. Why? Because they're so much easier. Oh, maybe switch them over to, you know... Oh, I can't claim that wish. Right. Because, you know... Oh my god, I want that wish though. I want it. I need it. Oh, there's an Aranara. Hello, little Aranara. Oh, and it's disappearing. Cabbage fairies? Really, Paimon? You know what, we're gonna start calling you Cabbage Fairy. Cabbage Patch Kid. I don't think I will be able to, you know, do Wind Bloom by my birthday. I hope I can, but I don't think it's possible. But if I can, then I will definitely stream it. Why? Because I can. What are you gonna do? Stop me? But yeah. Wow. This is a train wreck of stuff. It kind of looks like Roblox right here. I need to stop. Oh yeah. Hopefully I'm doing Wind Bloom stuff by my birthday. Hopefully. I'm not sure if you need me to.
We finally made it to... So, just past... Oh, wow. Paimon remembers hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel. It's made to block sandstorms from the outside. Oh, if it's this tall, it's gotta be the divine work of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, right?
Enough gawking.
Hate them!
Come on, follow me.
Yes! I love him! He's so hot. Look at him. I need him. I need to stop.
Over here.
He's so hot. Why? I love him. Why can't I have him as a character?
Let's hurry up and follow him. Wonder what he's up to.
I hate them. I can be faster than you, bro. Get on my level. I'm sorry, I love him. I need to stop. I need him and Xiao. Once I get him, then he's also going on my team because they're really hot. Both of them, you know.
What the? Where did she go?
They're after me.
How did we lose them? They were just here.
Wait, has Al-Haytham also been following me?
Who are they working for this time? Anyway, Traveler, it seems like we were being followed again.
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you a long time ago.
Thanks, Al-Haytham.
There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of personal favors.
You're so pretty.
All I did was correct a mistake I happened to come across. It's a habit I developed at the Academia.
You really gave Paimon a scare, Al-Haytham. We never thought we'd run into you here. Last time we met at Port Ormos, didn't you say you were going back to the Academia? Wait, don't tell Paimon that you're here to take us back on their orders.
Oh, so you've already landed yourselves on the Academia's hit list. I can't say that I didn't expect it.
Wow! He's so pretty though. I'm kidding.
However, had I wished to turn you over to the Academia, don't you think you'd already be the Eremites' honored guests by now?
He's so pretty. I need to stop.
Oh, right. You do have a point.
Did you participate in the Sage's big project?
I have no interest in running errands for that project. As a scholar, I've always belonged to the camp that promotes researcher autonomy. And these days, you're more fascinating than anything the Sages can offer.
So you were actually looking for me, weren't you? Why couldn't they, like... I'm pointing at it. Why couldn't they, like, get Ito to be one of the more buff characters? Like, they gave him noodle arms. They gave him freaking noodle arms, and then they do this to Al-Haytham. Like, bro.
Not quite. To tell you the truth, I'm still investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule. Unfortunately, I've run into some difficulties. Everyone says the capsule originated in the desert and was eventually moved to Port Ormos. If I am to get to the bottom of this, I must understand how the capsule first came to be. Which brings me back to you, and why you're so interesting.
Okay, what? Huh? Oh. What do you mean?
The leader of Ain al-Ahmar used the Divine Knowledge Capsule right in front of you. And upon seeing him, your expression became perplexed, and you were lost in thought for quite some time.
Okay. That was really confusing.
To have that kind of reaction, I think you must have realized something.
I did?
Are you interested at all in sharing what you've been hiding from me?
That'd be hot. I don't know. What would I be hiding from you? Like, dude. Oh yeah, those words. World forget me. I completely forgot about that.
Al-Haytham,
it's been like a couple
really
months since I, you know, got into the quest.
Who even notices or remembers stuff like that?
And remember stuff like that. Yeah, it's been a couple months, Al-Haytham. The situation is a little complicated, though.
So that's your answer. Well, I do work for the Academia after all. So considering that, it is indeed wise to keep your cards close to your chest.
He's so hot.
But that does prove you do have some undisclosed information about the Divine Knowledge Capsule. Am I right? No matter. Rather than simply learning the answers from you, I'd still prefer to investigate on my own. Speaking of, you two are also headed to the desert?
That's right! We have the same plan as you! But we don't really have any concrete goals at the moment.
Then I'd suggest starting with Aru Village. It's the largest settlement in the desert, so it'll probably have more resources and intel than anywhere else. Well, would you like to head there together?
I mean, yeah.
It's always better to travel with someone you know. Let's go!
Oh my god. I'm so glad Marching Band's over. And I can do this. And like, every day now, I can do this and not have to worry about practice. Because I'm picking this up tomorrow. I do not care. Is worth it. He is so worth it. Like, so hot. And, yeah. What's with those cute little foxes? They're so cute. I'm sorry, I need it on my thing. Wait. It didn't drop there. That's what I thought. Hold on, I need to get a thingy. So I can put it in my Serenity Pot. Where are they? Da 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 da. I still have the Hilly Trail book. Okay, I have not used this in forever. Okay, time to follow a Steely and get off trail. Ooh, it's a Steely. Okay, from shop. I'm kind of on trail. I haven't seen one of these Steelies since I first like went to Liyue. Oh, wow, mushrooms. I don't like mushrooms. The fungi, you know, mushrooms, whatever you call them. Whoa! I forgot about the sand. The sand, the thingy.
There's quality here.
Once a Marching Band kid, always a Marching Band kid. I'm sorry right now. At the moment, that's how it is. At the moment. Oh, there's a giant thingy. What is that thingy called? I could look for scarabs, but you know, why would I need scarabs? I don't have a character that needs scarabs at the moment. Ugh. Ooh, what is that? It is stuff. Give it. Give it. Oh, it's. I'm such a nerd. I'm being so weird right now. Okay, yay. Food. Ooh, it's the thingy. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch 'em is my dream. Oh, yeah, I had to wait for the cooldown and then. Oh, there's a scarab! Oh my god, I found one! Oh, it's a crystal fly. Can't believe I started singing the Pokemon theme. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch
Before
them
us
is my
lies
true
Aru
heart.
Village, the safe haven of the desert.
Train them is my cause. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all.
Whoa, this landscape is really something else. What a cool place. Let's go check it out.
Oh, okay. My game froze. Wow! Ooh, went into a cutscene. Ooh, this place is so cool. Oh my god, it's Sino. Oh my god, it's Sino. It's Sino. Oh my god, guys, it's Sino. He's showed up. Why is he all of a sudden fighting Al-Haytham? Sino. Oh my god, that's awesome. It's Sino, guys. It's Sino. Hold on.
Sino.
Sino!
Unless my memory fails me, we have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the Academia. Would you care to enlighten me as to when and how I invited the General Mahamatra's wrath?
Oh my god! It's Sino, guys! It's Sino! Oh my god! That was awesome! Hold on. I love that. That cutscene was amazing. It's Sino! Guys, it's the General Matra!
Oh, Haytham. Do not think you can escape my judgment just because you managed to escape my attack.
I'm sorry, knowing who Sino's voice actor is and knowing how quirky he really is, like... Man... It's Sino! I don't know how many more times I'm going to say that, but yeah. Sino's really the biggest nerd ever, but love him for it, man. And his voice actor is hilarious. Alejandro, he's funny.
Judgment? So that's how you'd characterize your actions here, is it? Or would elimination perhaps be a more accurate description?
Okay, I'll hate them. Stop it.
Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me. Though styled like an assassination, I sought only to ensure that my target would be unable to flee or resist. Standard practice for the Matra, as well.
Bro, where are your shoes? I don't know why I just said that. I'm being weird.
Seemed to me more like your own personal touch.
Yeah, Sino. Sorry. I need to stop. Oh god.
Who is that, Al-Haytham? Did you call him General Mahamatra?
Yeah, he's General Mahamatra of Haiwan.
Yes. General Mahamatra Sino, head of all the Matra at the Academia. He's a formidable hunter, and the ultimate nightmare for any who have committed academic crimes.
I'll hate them. What did you do? I did nothing. But I'll hate them. What did you do? Wait, I did. Never mind. No.
You seem to have placed a lot of trust in Al-Haytham, to the point of blocking an attack for him. If I were you, I'd never choose to side with him. I wouldn't believe a single word that comes out of his mouth.
Oh, nuggets, am I making a mistake? But he's so hot. Sino, why would you say that? He's so, like... I need to stop. I really do. But why would you, why?
I have been pursuing this scribe for a long time. I urge you, stand back and do not seek to defend him any longer. Otherwise, there will be consequences.
I don't trust him as much as you seem to think. A lie.
Has Al-Haytham done something wrong? Paimon doesn't think he's as bad as you've made him out to be.
Paimon, shut up!
I won't waste my breath explaining things. Al-Haytham, I saw it during our fight. Take it out. The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person. Unless you want me to retrieve him for myself.
Oh my god. Stupid Al-Haytham, what do you... But he's so hot. No, you listen to Sino. He's so hot.
Very perceptive of you. Nothing escapes a Matra's senses.
Dude, you are getting cocky now. Bro. Yeah, drop the attitude and listen to him.
Knowledge capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
You lied!
No
It's
wonder you
even
speak
better.
with such confidence, Sino. But I must admit, I'm very curious. What does this capsule mean to you? And why, as General Mahamatra of the Academia, are you all alone in the desert?
Because it's Sino and he does what he wants. Shut up, I'll hate them and hand it over.
As far as I'm aware, the other Matra have been speculating about your disappearance.
Oh, he ran away? Sino?
Have you been given a mission that's, let's say, morally dubious?
I don't know what that means.
If I was the real target of your mission, what was stopping you from simply using your authority and resources to judge me within the walls of the Academia?
Is it a mission from the sages? Sino. Oh, you're getting bratty now. I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
I should have known you'd be difficult to deal with.
Why is he so pretty? Well, Ken should stop making these guys so pretty.
You two? Ugh. What you would do, Traveler? Paimon feels like we can't trust either of them.
Ahem. Well, look at you
Daya!
two, acting all tough and
Oh my
self-righteous over
god!
there.
I need to quit yelling. They probably can hear me downstairs. But, oh my god, it's her! Absolutely love her already!
Wait, Dia?
Her character is like... I need to know a lot more about her character before I can deem her one of my favorites. But so far, she's becoming one of my favorites.
Great! Finally, someone that we can trust!
Paimon, I would not say that. I don't think we can trust her.
You gotta help us out here.
She's one of the fake cat girls.
Start fighting again!
The things that look like cat ears on her, they're her bangs, they're her hair.
Yeah, sure looks that way. Two giants from the Academia duking it out once and for all. Not something you get to see every day, that's for sure.
Daya, are you really enjoying this?
Listen, I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with self-righteous morality and lord your empty rules and virtues over each other. But how dare you bring your petty disputes into the safe haven of Aru Village?
Yeah!
Seems like someone's gonna have to beat some sense into your thick skulls until you finally learn to respect these grounds.
Daya, you are an idiot. What is wrong with you? Oh, come on, they're being petty little 4-year-olds now. They are acting like 4-year-olds. They are acting like toddlers. Why? Oh my god, Elena is so hot. I'm kidding. Why? Quit acting like that, you children.
Hey, did either of you hear a word I just said?
Man, they are like 4-year-olds, and she's like their bickering mother. It needed to add the wind.
What's going on? The wind's...
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
Hey! All of you, over here!
Oh my god, it's Candace!
Take cover!
Someone's calling for us! Oh,
That sounded like Candace.
Yeah, it is!
Come on, you two. Jeez, are all of you Academia folks such hard work? Move it!
All right.
Dang. Oh, Hatham has attitude. But he's so hot. I need to stop. I need to stop. It's only Xiao. It's only Xiao. It's only Xiao. I mean, if Hatham was an animo character, we need tall animo guys. We need them. Tall animo characters. Not Jean. But you know what I mean. Why do they all need to be like 5'3"? Of course he will not sit down next to Al-Haytham.
Well,
This is pretty awkward.
pretty awkward. Hey, wanna play sardines with 3 people who wanna tear each other limb from limb? Sure, why not? Sounds fun. The air is so thick and heavy. Paimon can hardly keep floating anymore.
My sincere apologies, everyone. This is the home of our village chief. I will have to ask you to make do with this small room until the sandstorm dies down.
Okay.
Please, let me introduce myself. I am Candace, protector of Aru village.
Her eyes are so pretty. She has heterochromia, which is why her eyes are 2 different colors, but they're so pretty.
Nice to meet you, Candace. The name's Paimon. Thank you so much for helping us.
There's no need to thank me. It's only right to help each other when the weather gets rough.
She's so pretty.
Wow. She's so gentle and caring. Like a nice older sister. Unlike those guys over there.
Older siblings are actually really mean. Paimon.
Alright. Now that we're all better acquainted, we should return to the topic at hand. As a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow villagers from harm, I was observing your conflict from afar, even before the sandstorm started. And now that you have set foot within our village itself, it is all the more my responsibility to make absolutely sure that you pose no threat whatsoever to us.
Oh god. Sino and Al-Haytham are about to get very petty. Again. But they're like, oh my god. I don't know what they're really like Dino's side-eyeing her and Al-Haytham can give less of a, you know.
So please, have an honest and sincere conversation with one another and put your hostile feelings to rest.
They are very petty. I don't think they will.
If anyone dares to start anything again while they are under this roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some quality time with the creatures of the sandstorm.
I'd like to see that.
Oh! On second thought, Paimon may have misjudged Candace's character.
I like her. She's awesome.
And that goes for you too, Miss Dia.
Ooh, Dea, what'd you do?
Do I make myself clear?
All right, we got it, Candace.
That's what I like to hear. So, which of you will begin?
I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just now.
Wait, that was you trying to be a mediator?
Wow, great job, Dea. You failed miserably.
I have nothing to hide, so there's no shame in explaining myself. While Al-Haytham wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts, it's not because I've been assigned a morally dubious mission. Rather, I've chosen to exile myself.
Oh! Okay.
Huh?
A little while ago, I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project planning and development files. What little they did report clearly did not match the project's actual progress. As General Mahamatra, I had the responsibility and authority to request an audit. However, to my surprise, the person responsible for the erroneous data was none other than Grand Sage Azar himself.
Oh. How do you figure? Cannot trust the sages. Ooh, my rug is so pretty. I'm sorry, I get distracted.
I tried to investigate the issue myself before submitting a formal audit request. But I soon found that all leads and potential pieces of incriminating evidence were carefully concealed from me.
Oh. So I know it's not your fault, it's the Academia's fault, of course.
I began to realize that they were cautious of me from the very beginning.
The Academia are not good people, Sino.
Unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected my audit request as soon as the submission reached his desk. He even said to me, "The power of the General Mahamatra is granted by the sages. You have no right to judge us."
Dang. Like, why would they do that?
So they really are up to no good.
They're kind of getting along right now. Oh my god.
I realized then that to the Grand Sage, the Matra are nothing more than tools for the sages to assert and maintain their control over knowledge. The vows that we took, the principles that we strive to uphold, they are meaningless to the academia of today. I believed it would be wise to flee the academia before the sages had a chance to... I will never give up on this investigation. There's no need for someone else to give me power or authority. Once I find the truth, I will...
Cyno seems to have the same goal as us. We're all investigating the sages.
I don't think you would say that in front of the General Mahamatra normally, but whatever.
Plus, now that he's no longer the General Mahamatra, he somehow feels a lot less scary.
It's too early to trust him completely.
Well,
I need to quit talking like that, man.
If that's your story, then why did you see Alhaitham as a target?
Yeah!
When I was investigating the matter in the academia, I overheard a conversation between Alhaitham and a sage.
Bro could put on a shirt though, like, I don't mind, but you know, I also kind of do. I need to stop. I need to stop.
The sages asked you to investigate a blonde-haired traveler. Do you dispute this, Alhaitham?
Oh, he what?
What?
What? This is ridiculously ridiculous. I need to stop. Oh my god.
Like many parts of the project, this assignment was undocumented. Now throw in your suspicious behavior with the Divine Knowledge Capsule, and I think we deserve an explanation.
So from the very beginning, Alhaitham was, you know.
Yes. I was indeed tasked with investigating the Traveler.
Ah! What? I don't care that he's hot anymore. I don't like him anymore.
After all, the promised reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused. The sage told me, once you've completed this assignment, I can give you a glimpse of divine knowledge.
I am mad at him now. I don't like his character anymore.
A most enticing offer.
Unfortunately, those academics don't know me at all. Their words contained one key piece of information. Namely, that divine... From my perspective, the sages are far from trustworthy. Think about it. Isn't it a little strange they're so willing to share divine knowledge with anyone, even as a reward? So, I began my own investigation following the lead of the Divine Knowledge Capsule. In the end, I realized my wisdom in committing to this rather than collaborating with the sages. Had I been less guarded, I probably ended up like that Ain al-Ahmar mercenary, incapable of remaining sane for long enough to hold a conversation.
Once this is done, I am ending the stream.
I mean, that the sages originally planned to dispose of you, using one of those capsules that drive people insane?
I'd already given up on the assignment by then. I only told the Academia I was waiting in Port Ormos for you to appear so they wouldn't suspect anything.
I am so confused. Is he on our side or not? Like, is he working for the Academia still or not?
So it came as quite a surprise when I encountered my erstwhile target while investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Criminals do love to talk about coincidences.
Ooh. I'm kidding. I need to stop.
Even though I ran into the Traveler by chance, I had no intention of providing assistance to the Academia.
Okay, so he's kind of on
Also,
our
you
side.
should remember, you were the ones who decided to follow me and strike up a conversation after I left that tavern.
Yeah, you mentioned it. Thanks, did. Yeah, they did go like that.
That's true. Al-Haytham helped us out at Caravan Rebat as well. Maybe he's telling the truth.
I'm willing to apologize, if that's worth anything to you. I took the Divine Knowledge Capsule behind your back because I judged its existence to be a significant risk. I felt that it would be best for no one to interact with it before it had been properly studied.
Okay.
After all, curiosity often proves to be the most dangerous thing in this land.
You should be well aware, Scribe Al-Haytham, that curiosity can also lead you to danger and suspicion. Answer me this.
Candace is really pretty.
Did the sages share any information about their project with you?
Have I not made myself clear? You and I are both distrusted by the Academia. Do you really think they would tell me anything?
Fine.
He does make a good point.
Although you haven't completely proven your innocence, I won't regard you as an enemy, for now.
As you wish.
Good. I'm glad to see you two clearing up your misunderstandings. And now you, Dia. I believe it's your turn.
Oh, sorry. Whatever the boys were talking about must have been so boring that I spaced out.
Wow, Dea. I mean... Okay, yeah, she's one of my favorites now.
My situation is pretty straightforward. My employer, Dunyarzad of the Homayani family, is friends with the Traveler and is currently recovering from her illness at home. I had nothing going on, so I decided to return to Aru village for a visit. I was actually looking forward to a pretty exciting time getting back together with everyone here. But then I saw these two random guys in the middle of a pointless argument. It ticked me off, and things went downhill from there.
Okay. Yeah.
Is that all? Well, I will admit that definitely sounds like your style.
Welcome back,
In
Dea.
that case, welcome back, Dia.
That's more like it. I missed you all so much, Candace.
Whoa! What was that sound?
No need to worry. Now that you're no longer at each other's throats, please make yourselves at home. I'll take a quick trip outside to clear out some of those creatures in the sandstorm.
Okay.
Creatures?
Thank you.
In the sandstorm? Are you sure you don't want some backup?
Fighting in a sandstorm is not for the faint-hearted. Anyone without extensive training in these conditions is at a disadvantage. You needn't worry.
Yeah, just leave them to Candace. Don't worry, she's as tough as they come.
Do 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 do.
The wind's died down. That means the sand... Candace still isn't back yet.
When you put it that way, even I'm starting to feel a little worried. Alright, let's go.
Oh, they better behave themselves. Okay, I'll finish this one thing and then go and end the stream, you know. Yeah. Okay, so I was going to stream yesterday, but I decided not to. I don't know why. I didn't eat at all yesterday. I haven't ate all today, but it's whatever. yesterday was like the day after a competition, so I really wasn't wanting to, you know, stream. But yeah, I'm here now, streaming now. I might stream tomorrow, but you know. Oh. You know what? I'll end the stream here, and we'll check on Candace tomorrow. I'm waiting for Shout to quit being so low quality. There you are, baby. But yeah, we will check on Candace tomorrow, and you quit talking to Shout like that. But yeah, we'll check on Candace tomorrow. I'll log off again for tonight. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. Maybe, possibly, hopefully, subscribe. And yeah, see you tomorrow. If I don't forget.